Hey guys, how's it going? I just want to do a quick video on something that I've been working on as like a little side project. I've been building these um, little tiny DDR dance pads. I've been doing this because I recently bought a 3D printer and I wanted to learn how to model something in Fusion 360. I've never really used a CAD program before, so it was all new stuff to me. But yeah, I'm also new to 3D printing. I don't really know much about it. I ended up buying an FL Sun Super Racer. It's a Delta style printer, so it has like these three long arms that move really fast, and yeah, it prints plastic. So the what I wanted to show you guys was this little model that I made. This is the base of the pad. Everything is actually to scale, so it's the size of a real DDR pad. There was only a couple small things that I took liberties on, like the thickness of the bar. It's a little bit thicker just to make it easier to so it doesn't break. But other than that, it's like to scale. So when you bring it into a slicer, you have to like scale it down to like 10%. So this is a 10% scale model. So there's a couple things here that are different too. There's holes in each of the panels, and that's so that you put these panels in, they kind of snap in. You can pop them out by turning it over and like putting something in through the hole. That's kind of what that's for. And there's a hole for a bar, and there's two bars. You can get a DDR bar. There's the DDR bar. And then there's also an ITG bar, which looks like that. So there's a couple different styles of ITG bars, but that's the one that I had on hand. So that's what I modeled. So they just kind of slide into the holes here and friction fit. And there are these little leg levelers. So you can put them in these holes in the bottom if you want to raise them off the ground. It makes it look a little bit more realistic, I think. It's kind of cool. So why would we want one of these? I don't know. I mean, I think it's just kind of cool to have it on your desk. Maybe we can use it as a coaster, or maybe you can set it up so your anime figurines can do a little bit of dancing. I don't know. I just thought it was cool, and I want to share it with you guys. So if you want to go check it out, then please do. There's a couple things I was going to add that I didn't get time to yet, so I plan on making some revisions later. One thing is I want to make a player one side. This is only player two. And I want to flip the model so that you can like make two and maybe link them together somehow. I wanted to make a real pump it up bar because it looks a little bit different, so I might pull out my other one and model that. And I wanted to do a 9-panel pad, like a Technomotion one. And finally, when I get some time, I'll probably model the Dedicab that I have. And I think it would be really cool to make models of all the different types of popular dance arcade games. Anyways, yeah, that's tons of stuff to do, but it's all just practice for me for learning Fusion 360. So yeah, if you're interested in this, check it out in my Thingiverse and let me know how the prints go and what you end up doing with it if you try it out. And you're fine. Everything's fine. All you gotta do is just don't get anxious. Just relax and don't get anxious. Otherwise, you could freak out again. But don't worry. Don't worry about that. If you worry about that, then that could cause you to freak out. So you got to make sure that you don't worry about being worried. Oh God, you're doing it. You're worrying. Stop it. You're worrying. It's happening. It's spiraling out of control. You need to stop worrying. If you don't stop worrying, we're going to have a level 100 freak out. Stop it. You're going to start panicking. Don't stop. You're going to die. This is not okay. It's terrible. This is a big problem. Everyone's looking at you. They all think you're weird. You're a weirdo. You can't even talk. You can't think. What is wrong with you? Are you a freak? You're going to cry? You're going to piss your pants, baby? Baby shit and cum? See you next time.